Archangel Michael says, I will never talk to you if you skip me now. A big tragedy is coming your way. I am trying to save your life. Open this on November 15th, 2025 before 11:45 p.m. My beloved child, listen closely. The moment this message reaches your ears, something in your spirit begins to wake up. It's not panic. It's not imagination. It's a quiet signal from heaven that you were meant to receive at this exact second. Stay with me till the end, because this message holds the only clue that can turn the situation forming around you in a different direction. You didn't land here by mistake. You were brought here because heaven refuses to let you walk into something blind. Archangel Michael says, he tried speaking to you in ways you didn't even realize, dreams that felt too strange to explain, signs you brushed off as coincidence, chills that came out of nowhere. You thought it didn't matter, you thought you were overthinking, but tonight none of that can continue, because this message is your final warning before a situation you're not aware of reaches its turning point. Right now there are movements happening around your life that you can't see, people discussing things quietly, decisions being made behind closed doors, actions taking shape without your knowledge. You are closer to a revelation than you know, and this message is heaven reaching out to hold your hand before something unfolds unexpectedly. There is someone whose behavior has been unusual lately, someone who once wished you well but has secretly tried to delay you. Their name will appear soon through a message, a call, or even a casual conversation that feels slightly off. That subtle tone you notice, that's your signal. Heaven is preparing to expose the hidden intentions around you. Stay with me. The next shift isn't punishment, it's a redirection. What looks like a storm is actually the breaking open of something bigger, something that's been locked until today. Heaven has opened a scroll with your name written in light, meaning this turning point isn't meant to destroy you, it's meant to uncover your next chapter. Archangel Michael isn't here to scare you, he's here to move you out of the way of something that could have shaken you. The heaviness in your chest, the pressure on your mind, the feeling that something isn't right, those are not random emotions, they are spiritual alarms. After you finish this message, your breath will feel lighter, because the energy around you is being shifted right now. In the next moments you will hear something, maybe a memory, maybe a statement, maybe a voice in your heart that changes the way you look at someone close to you. That clarity is heaven's protection. My beloved child, don't scroll away. Even the air around you feels different right now, doesn't it? That's because heaven is placing its shield in front of you. A conversation happened about your destiny, and someone tried to remove your blessings quietly, but your destiny wasn't written with ink, it was written in light, and light cannot be erased. Every delay, every unanswered message, every silence you endured wasn't a rejection, it was protection. Something huge is waiting for you, and the first sign will come through something small that seems unimportant at first glance. The one who thought they could block your progress is about to be exposed, not by you but by the universe reflecting their intentions back to them. What you lost will return multiplied, your peace, your finances, your love, your confidence, it all comes back stronger. Archangel Michael says, you are watched from heaven's table, you weren't forgotten, you were hidden until divine timing was ready, and that timing begins now. Soon a name will rise in your mind, you'll question it, don't, that is your confirmation. Before this night ends you will feel something physically, chills, a warm wave, a sudden calm. That sensation is the moment the archangels reposition themselves beside you, standing guard. The tragedy that was forming against you has already been reversed, it won't touch you anymore, but something new will unfold quietly, an email, a message or a call that reveals the truth behind someone's actions or decisions. When it happens, pause, breathe, let heaven do the work. Remember this, your name is not forgotten in heaven, you're still aligned with divine timing, the doors you thought were shut will open when your doubt dissolves. My beloved child, don't leave yet, what comes next is meant only for you, not for the crowd or casual listeners. Heaven scheduled this moment so you could finally learn what's been sitting behind closed doors. Someone close to you has been restless, sleepless, unsettled, anxious. Not because of you but because the truth is pushing its way to the surface, their actions once hidden are being pulled into the light. This message is the beginning of that unveiling. Archangel Michael says, you were never walking through the darkness alone, even when you felt forgotten angels stood behind you redirecting every danger that tried to reach your life. That strange moment you felt like pausing, that sudden feeling of don't go, don't say this, just wait, those were divine protections placed over your steps. Something is being rewritten in your favor, a decision that once harmed you will flip, a document that once blocked you will open, a person who once stayed silent about you will speak boldly on your behalf. This is not luck, this is heaven correcting the narrative. Stay with me till the end, the universe is reviewing every moment where you were underestimated, ignored or mishandled. Those moments weren't your downfall, they were your preparation. The next part of your story is rising right now. You are about to receive clarity, protection, and truth all at once. Your path isn't breaking, it's shifting into alignment with something far greater than what you lost. This is not the end, it's the moment your story turns. The moment is sacred, my beloved child, that person who has been holding your name in silence, perhaps thinking their actions could redirect your destiny, has actually been an unwitting messenger of heaven's plan. Every glance, every gesture, every whispered doubt around you was part of a puzzle that only now is revealing its image. Archangel Michael says, what you see as betrayal, delay or oversight, heaven has seen as preparation. The path you walked alone was never abandoned, it was guarded. Don't skip, because this truth will settle like sunlight over a quiet lake, warming your spirit and clarifying the unseen forces that shaped your journey. Right now the unseen realm is rearranging everything that once seemed lost, the opportunities you thought were gone, the love you feared would never return, the clarity you longed for, all are now moving toward you with precision. You might feel a rush of calm, a sudden weight lifting from your shoulders as though the universe is exhaling on your behalf. That's your confirmation that heaven is actively creating alignment around your life. Every step you took in patience, every moment you held faith has added a layer of momentum that is now breaking through into reality. Something remarkable is arriving quietly. It may come as a message on your phone, a face appearing where you least expect it, or a situation that seems ordinary but carries extraordinary weight. Archangel Michael says, your breakthrough has been timed to perfection. What appears small is actually the beginning of your next chapter of abundance and protection. Don't move, because the synchronicities are already activating. Repeated numbers, sudden chills, moments of clarity, these are not coincidences. They are signals from heaven guiding you toward the people, places and opportunities that will validate every struggle you endured. Tonight before the sunrise you will sense the first ripple of change. Someone who once doubted you, mocked your efforts or tried to slow your progress will confront the truth of your resilience. They may attempt to reconcile, or at the very least their energy will shift, acknowledging the force that has always been with you. the delay you once resented is dissolving, replaced by favor, protection and clarity. Archangel Michael says, the same hands that lifted you from despair are now arranging the elements of your victory. The universe bows to your endurance and your unwavering faith. Stay here and feel the energy surrounding your path. Even if the moment seems quiet, it's charged with movement you cannot yet see. A divine gate has opened, invisible to the human eye but active in all ways that matter. The blessings meant for you are entering this timeline. They cannot be blocked or diverted. Heaven has ensured that nothing in human hands can stop what has been decreed. Every hesitation, every setback, every disappointment was a tool shaping your readiness to receive these gifts fully, without fear, without question. Look for signs. They are subtle yet unmistakable: a text, a call, a name repeating in thought, a sudden opportunity appearing without effort. Each is a spark illuminating the pathway to your breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, this is the moment you were protected for. The storm you feared is already dissolved. Your steps are now guided by unseen forces that align everything in your favor. Don't scroll, don't doubt, stay still, breathe deeply and feel the resonance of these words anchoring in your chest, a steady assurance that what was lost is returning tenfold. You are witnessing a reversal in real time. Those who attempted to derail your path will now reflect your strength. The energy once drained from you is multiplying, flowing back as protection, insight and empowerment. The love, money and peace that slipped through your fingers are regrouping, circling closer to land exactly where they belong. Archangel Michael says, every tear you shed has been counted and transformed into light. Every moment of patience has seeded your miracles. What seemed unfair was the exact preparation you needed for your rise. Stay with this energy, because the next revelation will explain the unseen guardians in your life. Those who quietly prayed for you, who silently guided you, are stepping into visibility. You'll recognize them not just through actions but through the sudden feeling of connection, the unexplainable reassurance that you are protected. Heaven has ensured their presence aligns with your next move. This is why certain encounters, certain calls or sudden bursts of insight feel impossible to dismiss. They are your next chapter arriving. The breakthrough will feel sudden yet familiar, a resonance you will understand instantly. Archangel Michael says, your spiritual gate is opening fully. What once seemed hidden will now be revealed, and the light that was dimmed inside you will blaze brighter than ever. The future you dreamed of is standing at your threshold. Don't skip, because the next moments carry the blueprint of your new reality. Every obstacle bending, every block dissolving, every door unlocking is confirmation that you are now walking in divine protection and favor. Prepare to receive clarity, connection and confirmation. The plans that were once delayed are no longer paused. The people who doubted your worth will witness your rise, not in envy but in acknowledgement. Every missed opportunity, every silent hardship, every rejection you felt is converging into the structure of your victory. This is not exaggeration, it's divine orchestration. Archangel Michael says, the path ahead is now unmistakably yours. The timing is perfect, the blessing cannot be denied. Breathe in this truth, my beloved child. It is your moment. The shift is real. The light is returning, the miracle is unfolding. Stand still, feel the calm and let heaven's energy sweep through your spirit. Your breakthrough will arrive wrapped in subtlety yet monumental in impact. The person, message or opportunity that seemed distant is now moving closer to your reality. Archangel Michael says, the unfolding is complete. What was planned against you has no hold. You are shielded, guided and elevated. My beloved child, stay till the end because the unseen layers of your life are aligning perfectly for the gift that is now emerging. Nothing can stop what is destined. You are about to step fully into a reality where blessings flow unimpeded, your name shines in heaven's records, and your heart rests in assurance that what belongs to you cannot be taken. My beloved child, don't skip. You have no idea how close you are to the moment everything flips in your favor. All those nights you questioned your worth, all those days you carried yourself through storms with nothing but faith in your trembling hands, those moments were counted. Heaven saw it all, and now the reward that felt delayed is stepping into your timeline with undeniable force. Stay till the end because you're about to witness the kind of turnaround people talk about for years. The heaviness you've been feeling lately isn't a burden, it's the weight of an old season collapsing behind you. Even the air around you feels different because a new frequency is wrapping itself around your spirit. You're entering the chapter where what once broke you will become the proof of your strength. Archangel Michael says, every silent battle you survived became a shield around your destiny. He isn't exaggerating. You've been walking with wounds that others never recognized, yet you kept showing up, kept hoping, kept believing. That alone has positioned you for blessings that are arriving with divine precision. Don't skip because right after this clarity will begin to unfold. The confusion that has been circling your mind like a fog refusing to lift will start dissolving. You'll wake up with answers you didn't even ask out loud. Doors you barely knocked on will open as if they had been waiting for your presence all along. That's the magic of divine timing. When it arrives, it doesn't knock gently, it floods your life like sunrise breaking through a long night. Stay till the end because something hidden is coming forward, a truth that was kept from you not out of malice but because the timing wasn't right. Someone who once underestimated your value is beginning to realize they misjudged you. Their silence was never rejection, it was their fear of your light. They'll approach again not for closure but for clarity, and this time you will stand stronger, wiser, untouchable. Something huge is waiting for you, my child. You can almost feel it tugging at the edges of your soul, that sudden urge to clean your space, the unexpected desire to distance yourself from certain people, the random thoughts about starting something new. These are not random impulses. This is alignment reshaping your internal world to match the blessings entering your external one. Archangel Michael says, your ladder was never broken, it was being extended. Every delay stretched your capacity, every disappointment sharpened your discernment, and now the very places you once felt unseen will become the stages where your light shines brightest. Don't skip because what's coming next will surprise even you, a message you thought was lost, an opportunity you assumed had passed, or a person you believed had forgotten you. One of them is making a return with divine purpose. This time nothing and no one can interfere. Heaven has placed a seal over your breakthrough. Stay till the end because soon you'll notice the world responding differently to your presence. Strangers may smile at you for no reason, animals might act unusually calm around you, even the wind may feel warmer when it brushes against you. These are subtle confirmations that your energy is elevating and the universe is adjusting to your new frequency. My beloved child, you've reached the edge of transformation. You can't go back and you're not meant to. The old version of you has served its purpose. The new you, wiser, clearer, stronger, is stepping forward. This shift may feel strange, even lonely at times, but that's how rebirth works. The cocoon is always quiet before the butterfly emerges. Don't skip because the next few moments will reveal the missing link, the pattern you couldn't decode, the person whose presence never made sense, the blessing that kept circling your life but never landed, everything is aligning now, and the dots that once felt disconnected will form the picture heaven intended for you from the beginning. Archangel Michael says, "You are protected beyond measure, walk without fear." That's not just reassurance, it's instruction. The path ahead of you is clear, the traps set against you have been dismantled, even the intentions of those who wished you harm are being reversed, returning to them as lessons they must face on their own. Stay till the end because you're moments away from the release your soul has been craving. The emotional weight you've carried for years will begin to slide off your shoulders like dust in the sunlight. You'll breathe differently, think differently, move differently, and for the first time in a long time, you'll feel free. Something huge is waiting for you and you're finally ready to receive it. Your hands are no longer trembling with fear but opening with faith. Your heart isn't breaking anymore, it's expanding. The universe has been holding something with your name on it and now it's being delivered without delay, without interference, without detours. My beloved child, don't skip. The miracle you've been sensing is already in motion. Heaven has aligned your steps, your encounters, your timing. All that's left is for you to walk forward, because what's coming is bigger, brighter, and more beautifully timed than anything you've ever dreamed. You might feel it in your chest, a sudden lightness, a quiet energy that wasn't there before. That's not imagination, my beloved child, that's heaven confirming that the timeline you've been praying for is finally in motion. Archangel Michael says, every block that once slowed your progress has been lifted, every trap set to stop you has been dissolved. Don't skip because the next moments will make you feel like reality itself has been rearranged to honor your faithfulness. What once seemed like endless waiting is now the prelude to your breakthrough. The opportunities you thought were lost are returning better and larger than before. Someone who ignored your worth is about to be reminded of it, quietly, without fanfare. Heaven will orchestrate the recognition you deserve, not through force but in perfect divine order. Stay till the end because the clarity about this person, their role, and why their presence matters will finally reach you. There is a reason certain things happened in your life in ways that didn't make sense at the time. Archangel Michael says, the storms you survived weren't meant to break you but to solidify your spiritual authority. Every struggle, every night you felt alone, every tear you thought was wasted was building your resilience. Don't skip because as you breathe through this message the unseen currents of heaven are actively turning what looked like setbacks into steps forward. That sudden call, the unexpected message, or the face that appears in your mind, it's not coincidence, it is the signal of realignment. Stay till the end because these signs are the keys unlocking the blessings that have been queued up for your life. The pieces that didn't fit before are snapping into place, one by one, in ways that will surprise you and bring peace that is almost tangible. You might start noticing shifts around you, a song playing that holds meaning, a color that keeps appearing, or someone stepping into your life in a way that seems too perfect to be random. These are the signatures of heaven's precision. Archangel Michael says, the moment you recognize these signs the floodgates of favor open fully. The light you've carried quietly is now radiating, attracting everything meant for you. Don't skip because each alignment, each ripple of energy you see now is a confirmation of your breakthrough. What you thought was lost, whether love, opportunity, or peace, is returning magnified. Every delayed promise is finally fulfilling in the exact order heaven intended. Feel the calm in your chest, my child. That sudden warmth is a signal. The protective hands of angels are fully engaged in your favor. Don't underestimate it. Archangel Michael says, I have stood beside you through every moment of fear and uncertainty. Now the weight of those moments is transforming into momentum for your divine leap. You will soon notice people treating you differently, doors opening without effort, And situations reversing in ways that feel almost impossible. This is the universe correcting the record, restoring what was withheld and honoring every prayer you whispered in private. Something significant is approaching. You may not see it yet, but the energy is shifting. Archangel Michael says, a person who was once silent in your life will now act in alignment with your destiny. They were placed strategically to bring closure, clarity, or a key opportunity. Watch for signs. Don't skip, because recognizing this person or moment is part of understanding how heaven works behind the scenes. Their presence is not random, it's divinely timed to activate the next phase of your life. Stay till the end, because every small signal, numbers, names, repeated encounters carries a coded message meant to confirm your path. Every doubt, every fear, every moment of uncertainty has been absorbed and transformed by heaven into power, protection, and positioning. Archangel Michael says, the energy you lost is returning multiplied. Every tear watered the soil for blessings that are now blooming. Don't skip, because the next moments will solidify your understanding that the delays were never rejections, they were divine preparations. Your heart may swell, your chest may feel light, or goosebumps may rise as unseen forces finalize the arrangement of your breakthrough. This is the moment where everything aligns, the person who doubted you, the blessings that were blocked, the circumstances that seemed impossible, all are converging for your victory. Feel it now, the calm, the soft whisper of the universe in your spirit, the undeniable pull of your next chapter. Don't move, don't scroll, just breathe. Archangel Michael says, every step you take from here is guided, guarded, and graced. Nothing can stop what has been written for you. The moment you acknowledge this energy, the flow begins. Opportunities, recognition, love, and peace are no longer abstract, they are being delivered to your hands quietly, surely, and permanently. The final revelation is near, the hidden truths, the people who played a role you couldn't see, and the reasons for every silence and delay are about to be unveiled. Don't skip, because understanding them will unlock the full weight of your destiny. Your patience, endurance, and faith are paying off in a way that will leave even the angels celebrating. Archangel Michael says, the crown of victory is not in the future, it is now ready for you to step into. So stay here, my beloved child, feel the energy around you change, notice the shifts, sense the alignment. The blessings, the doors, the people, and the opportunities are already moving toward you. The period of waiting is over and the time of receiving has arrived. You have been prepared, protected, and positioned for this moment your entire life. Don't skip, because heaven is speaking directly to your soul right now, revealing the fullness of your victory. The next breath you take after this message will carry the confirmation that your story is moving into the chapter you were always meant to live. Every delay, every unanswered call, and every lonely night finally converges into this moment. Archangel Michael says, the stage has been set, the timing is precise, and your breakthrough cannot be stopped. What once felt like endless waiting was actually heaven's careful preparation. Don't skip now, because the very air around you has shifted. You may notice a sudden sense of lightness or a calm washing over your heart, almost as if invisible hands are lifting burdens you didn't even know were there. That sensation is your soul recognizing that the weight has finally been removed and the path ahead is clear. Stay with me till the end, because the signs are about to multiply. You'll see confirmations in ways that are unmistakable, repeated numbers, a familiar tune that plays unexpectedly, or a name surfacing in a way that makes your chest tighten with recognition. That is heaven signaling that alignment is in motion. Someone you least expected to play a part in your rise is quietly moving behind the scenes, positioning events to connect with you at the perfect moment. You may even feel the intuition to reach out or pause before acting, and that pause is a direct message from Archangel Michael himself guiding you toward what is truly yours. My beloved child, don't skip, because what comes next is the unveiling of hidden truths. Those who once doubted you, underestimated your resilience, or sought to hinder your progress will now witness the power of your transformation. Their silence and judgment were never permanent, they were temporary stages allowing your light to build, grow, and radiate. Archangel Michael says, every tear, every sleepless night, every rejection has been transmuted into armor. You have been made ready to step into your divine inheritance without fear or hesitation. Stay till the end, because what you are about to experience is more than coincidence. The opportunities, calls, and signs you have been waiting for are already in motion. You may notice a shift in how people respond to you, doors opening without effort and energy moving in your favor even before you act. These are subtle but undeniable confirmations that heaven is orchestrating every detail. Nothing can block what has been divinely written for you. Every closed door that caused frustration was actually redirecting you toward this exact alignment, and now the moment of revelation has arrived. Archangel Michael says, you were hidden not because you were forgotten, but because your miracle needed the perfect stage to appear. The trials, the silence, and even the fear were your teachers preparing you for a victory that is far greater than you imagined. My beloved child, stay till the end, because the next signs are precise. Someone from your past who once seemed distant or uninterested will now emerge in your life with intentions that align with heaven's design. Their role is not to bring confusion but to catalyze the release of blessings you were waiting for. Look for subtle confirmations, a repeated gesture, a number, or even a dream, and trust that these are signals guiding you to your breakthrough. Don't skip now, because what's approaching is tangible yet cloaked in subtlety. A message, a call, or even an opportunity that feels coincidental is actually heaven's direct delivery system. It will bring clarity, restoration, and tangible movement in your favor. The things that were once lost, delayed, or blocked are now aligning to arrive exactly when they should. Archangel Michael says, your enemies, your doubters, and even the situations that seemed impossible are now bending toward your triumph. The energy you lost is returning multiplied, and peace is taking root in every corner of your life. Stay till the end, because the next moment is the crystallization of your patience, your endurance, and your faith. You may feel goosebumps, a sudden warmth, or a soft vibration in your chest. That's your signal that the final layer of protection and blessing has been activated. Heaven is not waiting any longer. The delay has ended. What was once hidden is now visible, and what was delayed is now arriving with precision. This is your personal prophecy being fulfilled. Archangel Michael says, walk forward, my beloved child, without fear. The past cannot hold you. Every shadow, every whisper, and every attempt to deter you has now been overcome. You are fully supported, fully protected, and fully ready. My beloved child, stay till the end, because this moment is sacred. The people who doubted you will now recognize your light. The opportunities that seemed unreachable will now present themselves with clarity. And the blessings you thought were long gone will return with greater magnitude, opening doors you never imagined. Don't skip because your energy has shifted into a frequency of miracles. Love, abundance and divine purpose are now magnetized to your name. The quiet prayers you whispered, the hidden tears you cried and the faith you held even in darkness are all converging now. Archangel Michael says, "This is your time. Your rise is unstoppable." Every piece of your past was preparation for this exact moment. Stay till the end because what follows is the visible proof of heaven's orchestration. The obstacles that tried to block you, the delays that frustrated you and the heartbreaks that felt endless are all being rewritten into stepping stones toward your destiny. You are about to feel a surge of divine confirmation. A meeting, a call, or even a simple message may arrive that unlocks clarity and peace. The light you have carried quietly is now fully recognized, and every force that tried to resist you is now aiding your path. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved child. Your destiny is not in the future, it is already unfolding before your eyes. Archangel Michael says, "Breathe, walk forward with confidence, your miracle has arrived, and it will exceed what you imagined, you are finally home in your purpose." Stay till the end because this is not just a message, it's an activation. The alignment, the clarity, and the restoration you feel now will ripple into every part of your life. Your story is being rewritten in light, in love, and in undeniable proof that heaven's timing is perfect. My beloved child, don't skip. Every single moment that once felt like a delay or a disappointment was crafting this exact breakthrough. Now all of it is arriving, your rise is visible, your blessings are undeniable, your miracle is inevitable. Archangel Michael says, "The universe has aligned itself for you, my child. Every roadblock, every delay, every moment that tested your patience has been rewritten to serve your purpose. You are not late, you are right on divine time. Don't skip because the energy around you is already shifting. You might notice subtle changes, a familiar song playing at the right moment, an unexpected call, a face appearing where it was least expected. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations that heaven is orchestrating your breakthrough. Stay till the end because the next part carries the unveiling of your restored power. The light that has been growing quietly inside you will now radiate outward, attracting exactly what you need. Love, opportunity, peace, and abundance are all gravitating toward your frequency. The world will respond differently to you now, not because you've changed, but because your alignment has activated. What once seemed impossible or out of reach will now arrive naturally, without effort or struggle. Archangel Michael says, "Your endurance was never ignored, every silent tear, every whispered prayer, every night you spent feeling alone has been counted, and turned into the keys for your victory. Don't skip now because the final confirmation is approaching. You will witness a subtle yet undeniable shift in people around you. Those who doubted, ignored, or underestimated you will suddenly see your worth reflected in a way they cannot deny. Their reactions, though quiet at first, will confirm that heaven has been at work behind the scenes. Stay till the end because your breakthrough is not only personal, it is public in its energy. Your aura will begin to influence everything around you. Doors will open without force, opportunities will align without persuasion, and people will be drawn to the light that has always been inside you. My beloved child, don't skip because the moment is sacred. What was once delayed is now active. A phone call, a message, or even a seemingly small interaction could carry your restoration. Archangel Michael says, "The weight you carried was never meant to crush you, it was meant to prepare you to receive in ways that surpass imagination." Every disappointment, every setback, every silence has been preparing you for this exact season. The energy you feel rising now is proof that nothing can stop what is divinely ordained. Stay till the end because this part will reveal the full alignment of your life. You may feel a sudden calm, a warm rush of peace or goosebumps across your body. These are not mere sensations, they are signals that heaven has released your victory into motion. The people who once tried to block your blessings, who whispered against your rise, are now facing the consequences of their misalignment. Archangel Michael says, "They cannot stop what has already been written in the light, your destiny is unfolding, and their opposition only highlights the power of your rise." Don't skip now because you are about to see the first tangible signs of restoration. Situations that felt stagnant will move, conversations that felt incomplete will resolve, and what was once missing will now arrive multiplied. The peace you feel is not temporary, it is the start of a new rhythm. Heaven is rewriting your story in a way that cannot be undone. Stay till the end because every moment that was confusing, every loss that hurt, every plan that failed is now converging into clarity. You are witnessing divine justice, not as punishment for others, but as restoration for you. My beloved child, don't skip because the shift is deep. Your spiritual authority is being recognized, even where humans cannot see it. The energy you once felt drained by opposition is now feeding your rise. People who ignored you, dismissed you, or betrayed you will soon realize the magnitude of what they tried to overlook. Archangel Michael says, "You were never alone, every angel, every unseen force, every whisper of intuition was your guide to this moment." Walk forward knowing you are fully covered and fully blessed. Stay till the end because the final movement is in action. The invisible barriers that held you back have been removed. The delays that seemed endless were actually heaven's way of perfecting the timing of your blessing. A call, a message, or even an unexpected meeting will arrive carrying clarity, restoration, or opportunity. You may feel it as a sudden sense of lightness, a warmth, or a deep calm. That is your confirmation that everything is aligning perfectly. Don't skip now because the revelation of your full purpose is about to manifest. The people, places, and circumstances that once caused confusion or pain are now being transformed into tools for your elevation. What was hidden, delayed, or denied is now ready to move in your favor. Archangel Michael says, "Every tear you shed has been translated into light, every struggle you endured has been recorded in heaven. And now all of it comes together to deliver your breakthrough." Stay till the end because this is your final gateway. Your life is stepping into a season where blessings are no longer delayed, protection is no longer hidden, and divine favor follows your every move. The energy you feel right now is a signal, your path is clear, your heart is prepared, and your spirit is fully awake. Something huge is waiting for you, my child. It carries the confirmation of every prayer, the reward of every sacrifice, and the joy of every victory that heaven has long prepared. Archangel Michael says, "Rise, my beloved child, walk boldly, breathe deeply, and accept what was always yours." The story of your struggle has transformed into the celebration of your divine alignment. Nothing can stop what is now moving toward you. My beloved child, don't skip, you are standing at the pinnacle of your breakthrough. Every closed door has opened, every delay has been reversed, and every blessing that was ever promised is arriving now. This is your moment, your confirmation, your activation. Step forward and receive it fully, knowing that heaven has orchestrated everything perfectly. You will feel it in your chest, a quiet surge of power, as if the universe itself is leaning in to honor you. Every fear that once held you back begins to dissolve, replaced by clarity and courage. Archangel Michael says, trust every step, for the path has been cleared. Nothing can block what heaven has already released. Don't skip because the signs of your rise are appearing in small undeniable ways, a familiar voice, a message, a sudden opportunity, each one a confirmation of your alignment. Stay till the end because this is your moment to step fully into your purpose, to embrace the blessings that have always been written in light, and to walk boldly into the chapter that was always meant to be yours.